What up, dudes? How y'all doing? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Sitting in the back room at work, hiding and eating what you eating. Anything good? Oh. Apparently, I almost accidentally closed OBS. Whoops. Didn't mean it.
Timmy!
Timmy! What up, Timmy? Help. Bow, 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 bow. Yo, what up? How is everybody today? Hope everybody's doing fantastic. I did respec a little bit. I respect a little bit. A little different. A little different. Zoop. Chicken strips, mac cheese bites, waffle fries. Yes, please.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is
Scallywag.
You are a pirate.
Dupe, dupe, dupe. So yeah, I was totally planning on being live earlier today. I didn't. I know it didn't work. It didn't work. It's the whole thing is supposed to be automated, and it has some kinks still. We're working on it. We're working on it. Yeah, I was planning on going live earlier, and then my power went out, so that was rude. I have kinks, apparently. When you switch to ROTW, does your merc come with his gear? Yeah, everything transfers over. Everything in your personal stash and on your character and on your mercenary. But anything in your shared stash will not. How did you enslave the demon? You tried last night, but it wouldn't work. I put on Bind Demon, and I pointed at him, and I clicked the button. They have to be, like, lower health, though. They have to be weakened. I will not be here on Friday, so I will not be doing ladder on Friday night. But as soon as I get back from a wedding, probably Saturday night, if not Sunday. Like Pokemon, basically. You just don't throw a ball at them. You even got a solid answer? Yeah, everything should come over. Anything personal to your character comes over. You tried like 1,000,000 times, you must suck. I mean, is it possible that it wasn't a demon? Because it has to be a demon. It can't be an animal. It can't be an undead. It has to be a demon. Who am I wedding? I'm not wedding nobody. Imagine Nintendo trying to sue Blizzard over it. Yeah, right? I mean, you don't keep multiple, though. You can only enslave one, so it's a little different. Alright, we need to go get my mercenary. We need the insight power.
Yes?
Thoughts on Path of Exile? It's great. I like most ARPGs, to be fair. I play them all. I play Diablo more than PoE, but I do really enjoy PoE. Although, some of the changes, they just are not changes, but like some of the stuff that's going core after the most recent league on PoE 1, I'm kind of sad about. I don't love the Breach 2 versus Breach 1. I wish they would have kept Breach 1 as the core version, but whatever. I mean, they lost to Pal World, so maybe they won't sue. Yeah, yeah. Did they lose? Or is it still going? Also, apparently they're keeping like the tree thing in PoE 1 also, and that makes me nervous. Hopefully they like tune it down. Pretty sure Pal World won. I mean, yeah, it was kind of bullshit that Nintendo was trying to pull that. Level 50, still a Nightmare Act 2. Yeah, push it real good. Antlers. I have a lot of rejuves. When did that happen? Does cleave just suck? I don't know. I've never tried it.
Impossible.
Do I have a point in it? Yeah. Do I have a button I'm not using? Not really. Guess I can just put it there. Let's go where I can actually see what I'm doing. I need bad guys. I will say it looks kind of cool. What's up, Caden? How you doing? I kind of wish you went back and forth with it rather than one direction. Oh, wait, there he goes. Seems random. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good. What's your favorite Warlock build tree? So far, so I just switched, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this yet. But so far, I'm liking the Echoing Strike thing. I was doing full fire before, but I was running into too many fire immunes, so I decided to mix it up. And so far, it feels good. Scrolling IG reels on your personal IG account, not even your Hobo King Nichols one. Saw an ad for Reign of the Warlock and spotted the familiar handsome feller in it. Hell yeah. Ooh. What was the blade ability? This one? That's Echoing Strike. Fire's good. Fire's good for normal and nightmare. It falls off pretty hard in hell, at least until you get Thunder Charms. Or an Infinity or something. Like until you can deal with the immunes. Nice. You don't see too many portal shrines. Is it an early or late skill? It is the like the bottom skill. Well, I guess not the bottom skill. My single target, the mirrored blades, is so it's right here. So it's pretty early, but I don't know how good it is early. I have it cranked to the max. I'm curious how it is for a leveling build. I don't know. Gotta have Thunder Infinity. It's rough otherwise. Best way to deal with fire immunes without, yeah. Like, yeah, I was pretty much relying on my mercenary to kill stuff. So I'm like, alright, I need to switch. This is taking way too long. Trying to find any AoE build. So the miasma builds are pretty good too. I don't know how the AoE is on it. Like Abyss like pulls everything together and then you can use your chains to deal a bunch of damage. I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't personally tried it, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Hello.
Thought those though, it's to use the Defiler monster to tether an apocalypse. Gotcha. I'm not used to drinking out of a cup on stream. It feels weird. A mug. A mug even. Abyss itself just nukes things? Okay. Thank you for the roses. Wait. Oh! Joey! You're tired? I'm tired too, man. Something's in the water today. Or in the air, I don't know. Oh, hi, Psychosa. What up, nerdy dude? The whole gang's here. Crazy 26-year-old game still getting massive support. Like, honestly, like, my gut feeling is that now that they've done this, the floodgates are open, and I think we're going to start getting more content. I'm hoping. 38 hours in the last 3 days? Oof. Oof. Is that like OT or anything at least? Like, do you make more monies for that? No? Ew. Ugh. Well. I guess get fucked, right? Anyways. No extra monies. That's rude. You remember you tried playing Fallout 1 and 2, completely different from third-person games? I've never played a Fallout game. Never have. Thought about it. Oh, hello. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Is that me getting fucked? Because, yep. I should. They're very good. So, I've thought about it, and then I got a free copy of 76, so I thought about playing that as my first one, and I've gotten mixed reactions when I've asked people if I should try that one first. Some people are like, no, definitely don't do that one first, but then other people are like, it's gotten so much better, that might be a decent one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till 5. 1 and 2 are isometric CRPGs. The rest are post-apocalyptic America Skyrim. Got apocalypse. That's the word you used. My brain on drugs. 76 was one of those games that was bad at launch, but you heard it's better since. Yeah, that's what I've heard also. Kind of like a No Man's Sky situation, where it launched in like absolute shit. And then it's gotten much, much, much better as time went on. Going to bed? All right. Well, good luck, Jerry. That sounds like a lot, but I know you can handle it. You got Jerry powers, right? Something like that. Something like that. But it's always good to see your face via your username. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Meow. Riz is drunk? A little bit. What do you think's in my mug? You feel drunk after your nap? Oh, I know those kind of naps. No Man's Sky is just crazy now. People joking and telling devs we accept their apology. I cannot wait until Light No Fire. I'm so excited. How are the drops? Balanced? How many uniques you got? So the drops have not changed for this game. So they're as good or as bad as you remember. I like that uniques are rare drops in this game. Because like when you get them and when you get stuff that's actually good for you, you actually feel like dopamine. It's not just play for 2 days and have your character completely decked out like D3 and D4 are. Some people are going to like that, some people aren't. D2R noob question. When is the best time to imbue the item from Charcy? Honestly, the chance of you getting something good from her is pretty low. So I would just say when you see an opportunity that you have like a shit piece of gear and you get like a base item that has potential, YOLO it. Some people like saving them for later, but I don't think I've ever gotten anything that was actually meaningful. Keep falling asleep trying to play D2 today. It is a sleepy ass day. I don't know what the deal is. So Blade Warp is a synergy for that one. So yeah, let's just go there. Max that out. Although I do want to also put points into Demonic Mastery maybe, Levitation Mastery for sure. The Amazon build in following... your following wants you to get rubies. Your RNG for them is bad. I assume you're talking D4? No, Amazon. D2. Rubies. Rubies? For what? What do you need rubies for? The rain always makes you sleepy? Same. Yeah. Why would you need rubies on an Amazon? Like for fire damage or... Did I actually? No, I did not make coffee. I made tea. Explosive shot. Okay. But they scale off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, rubies are pretty random. You can look for gem shrines. But you're not guaranteed to get what you want. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty random. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Sounded good. I wanted something warm and cozy. And I didn't want to have another energy drink because I've already had 2 today. Because I was sluggish earlier. Looks so good, you gotta buy this? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's an old game. Do you mean the game in general or just the expansion pack? Both good. They're good either way. No more fire spell? No, I switched it up because I was dealing with too many fire immunes, and this doesn't have that same issue. Serious question, sir. Can I play this game offline? Yes, you can. I'm trying to think if there's any drawbacks to playing it. I mean, obviously it would be solo. You won't have the opportunity to trade and stuff like that. But yeah, you can play it offline. I think there might be certain rune words that are only available on ladder, and you can't do ladder offline, but you can just play like the single player experience for sure. The new D2 general. Gotcha. What difficulty? This is on Hell. The very beginning of Hell. Well, the end of Act 1 of Hell. Speaking of Charcy. I always think this thing's bigger than it is. I always think it's 2x3. It's 1x2. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I'm kind of debating if I want to switch to a different demon. Like, everybody was talking about how Hephaestus is like a really good one to have. But I'm just like, there's got to be something cooler. Hello, Warlock? Hello. Hello. The D4 lunar event is just rep from the shrines and stuff? Pretty much, as far as I know. I haven't done it this year. I was going to, but then this came out, and I'm like, well. So I have a rare item, which is pretty solid, but if I use Charcy to imbue it, then I'll probably end up breaking the item. So Charcy can only take white items, and she turns it into a yellow. And it just gives you random stats. You can do all rune words in offline? Is that new? Did they change that? Because it wasn't always like that. You get better loot drops at better rates at higher levels. So the way that loot drops in this game is like all loot has like certain item levels, and based on the area level that you're farming, determines what can drop. I don't know the exact details of like what can drop where, but yeah, basically the further you get, the higher item levels can drop. Hello? Door didn't want to open. Alright, we're gonna go unload my inventory.
Yes?
Stay a while and listen.
Nope.
I can't carry anymore.
Actually. Okay.
Oh.
What did I think of PoE 2's new league? The temple one? I thought it was cool. I feel like for a lot of people, it was a little bit of a letdown because it was supposed to be the endgame patch, which we're now going to be getting in 0.5. But I did have fun with it. I loved the Druid. I thought the Druid was awesome. And I'm very excited for 0.5. What's my top 3 hack and slash or ARPG? Of all time? I mean, Diablo 2 is definitely in there. It's definitely in the top 3. I would say it's probably my number 1. Well, I guess it depends. Would you consider The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past a hack and slash? Because it kind of is. Because that's my favorite game of all time.
I need a key.
But if we're talking more like Diablo style, then I don't know. Diablo 3 over 2? No, Diablo 2 is my number 1. Did I say 3? I definitely meant 2 if I said 3. You think I said 3? I might have. My brain is kind of jelly. But yeah, no, Diablo 2 is my second favorite game of all time, only behind The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. I definitely really like PoE 2. I really like No Rest for the Wicked. So I guess I gave you 4. And one of them, I don't know if it counts or not, so. What about the new inventory system? It's good? The new inventory. Oh, in this game, you mean like the stashed pages? Oh, it's fantastic. Like, a lot of people have been complaining about this update because of the price, but for me, the stash pages alone were worth the price, even without the Warlock class. Riz, would you say the Druid in PoE 2 is open because of the Wyvern skill? Oh, OP? So I never did Wyvern. I only did Bear, and I loved it. But I don't know about the Wyvern. I've heard it's really strong, specifically the oil thing. But I did not touch it. Why is this song so good? You're waiting expansion for Diablo 3 also? I still think it'll happen someday. I just don't know when. Whether it be an expansion or a remake or what. Like, what I would love to see is a Diablo 3 remake in the style of Diablo 2 or Diablo 4. Like, with like that grittier aesthetic. Not like the World of Warcraft-ified version that we got. But like that plays similar to Diablo 3. I think that would be cool. I don't think that would happen, but I would like it. Or maybe a version that like the way that this had the new and old graphics on before this expansion, how you could switch back and forth. If you could switch between graphic styles and go like OG Diablo 3 but like prettier versus like a dark grim version of it, like that would be super cool. Feel like we could get D3 news at BlizzCon? It's possible. I could see D1 or D3 announcements at BlizzCon. I think we're definitely going to get D4, Immortal, and potentially more D2. But we could see more also. It just, I don't know. Seems like they got a lot to talk about at BlizzCon. Like, we're going to get a lot for WoW. We're going to get a lot for Diablo. You really like it, though, the Diablo 3 art style? So, I don't dislike it. I just feel like it doesn't feel like Diablo. It feels too cartoony for the Diablo world. That's why I'm saying it could be cool if they remaster it, but also give us a way to switch to like a version like this that's all dark and broody. Majority of Phil Collins songs are good. He's just so talented. Yeah, he's great. You don't think there would be a new class then? Be like, okay, done? True. D3 is way too non-Diablo feeling. Right. Like, I think Diablo 3 is a good game, but like aesthetically, it just does not feel like Diablo. And yeah, Deckard Cain got killed by a butterfly. Exactly. This song remembers me Tarzan. Wait, what? Chaos Armor, is that? Tsusaga. Was this song in Tarzan? I never saw it. D3 is good if you take it for what it is and not try to tie it into the rest of the franchise. Yeah. Like Diablo 3 to me is the same way as Breath of the Wild is for Zelda. Like, it doesn't fit in with Zelda, and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, they don't fit in as Zelda games to me. I think they're good games, but they don't feel like Zelda to me. Just because it's like, Zelda was all about the linearity to it. Not entirely, but like, you know, there was like item progression that like you were roadblocked off from certain areas until you had certain items. You couldn't just go anywhere you wanted, anytime you wanted. And that was part of what I liked about that game. Whereas like Diablo 3, it was still a good game. It just very much felt like it wasn't a Diablo game. Certain parts more than others. And I didn't even mind the unicorn level. But, yeah, I don't know. Maul. That Grail? Yeah. Boom! Bone Snap? We'll keep a Bone Snap. Phil Collins made a song for Disney's Tarzan? Interesting. Oh. I saw that PoE put out a tweet, but it looks like it's just for some kind of contest they're running. Little cooking song, Breath of the Wild lives in your head at all times. I did look into it the other day to see if I could, like, if any advancements have come into emulating it with mouse and keyboard and, like, having it actually feel good. And I watched this video that came out, like, a year ago, and it was, like, this super long-winded explanation of how to do it all and get it working, and supposedly it works and stuff, but people said that there was, like, all kinds of, like hurdles you had to jump through. And then in the comments, he's like, and if you get tired of doing all this and sick of trying, here's a link to a cheap controller. I'm like, You don't remember, can you remove gems from sockets? You can clear out the sockets, but you do not get the gems back. I believe, yeah, there's a cube recipe. I believe it's a Hell Rune and a Scroll of Town Portal, I think. Why do you just play controller? What? Why don't? Because I don't like playing games with controllers that are 3D. Just can't do it. My brain has a disconnect. Like any kind of like first or third person game with a controller, it just... I don't like it. I wish I could. I've tried so many times. So many times. She'll be back in a butt. Moving the camera to the right, with the right stick takes a lot of getting used to if you didn't grow up doing it. So, like, I did grow up doing it, and World of Warcraft ruined me. I don't know what it is. Something about playing a third-person game with mouse and keyboard for that long, I lost all muscle memory for it, and I could just never get it back. Maybe if I sat there for just like days and days and days trying and like forcing myself, but it just feels so unnatural anymore. And the whole time I'm just sitting here like, man, I really wish I could do this with a mouse and keyboard, and it gets in my head. I don't know, because like when I was younger, I definitely played 3D. Well, I guess back when I played third-person games. It was before you could really aim up and down. It was just kind of... That's not... Well, yeah, that is kind of true. Like the old, like, 007 game on the N64. I don't think you could look up. I think it was just left and right and forward and backwards. I don't remember. And I played a lot of, like, Quake and Duke Nukem and stuff, but that was mouse and keyboard, so... Final Fantasy Roman numerals 14 has native controller support. Is basically WoW with Final Fantasy skins left on it. Maybe that could be a bridge to adapt. I mean, I would still have to kind of jump over cold turkey, though, wouldn't I? I don't know. No looking upward in 007? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I should probably just pick a game, grab a controller, and just play it until it clicks. I'm stubborn a little bit. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Like, they released Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with Switch 2 versions that have a mouse, but they still didn't add it. Like, I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful.
Yes.
Ew. Ayo. Thank you for the subby. What up, Zero? Thanks for the money. That was weird, Riz. Don't say that. Anyways. Subs cost money? Sometimes. I mean, either mine or Bezos's. Bezos's? Alright. Give it back? I will. I will. You gotta come to BlizzCon to get it back. Level? 64. Our lucky Prime subs come from a charity contribution he gets a write-off for? Is that real? Wouldn't surprise me. Gonna push you to be there? Nah. If you want to go, do it. I ain't pushing nobody. I'm not about that life. You want to go? Yeah. I think it's gonna be a big year for BlizzCon. At least I'm hopeful. I'm sure they're hopeful. Gotta find the waypoint here. I'm so glad I respect. This is so much easier than dealing with the fire immunes. You can't wait for some of the creators who have shit on Blizzard the last 2 years to not get an invite. Oh, who have shit on Blizzard the last 2 years to not get an invite and then make a video stating, I don't understand why Blizzard hates you. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many people they invited to BlizzCon. I don't know if they really do that. I mean, they probably do for, like, the big creators. Can you see the character zoom? Meow. You'd go if you wouldn't be so uncomfortable around a big group of people? Yeah. So the only time I went before, was 2023, and I went with my ex-girlfriend, who is very introverted, like more so than I am. So it was pretty awkward, but we just went to the panels. We wandered around a little bit, kind of kept to ourselves, and then we went back to the hotel and just hung out. And we didn't really do any kind of like extracurricular or anything like that. This time, we're definitely gonna, like, since I'm gonna be hanging out with Misha and Jerry and whoever else decides to come, definitely gonna do some more stuff. What did you max out in skill? So I maxed out Echoing Strike and Mirrored Blades right away, and now I'm working on Blade Warp. But I also put points into all the prerequisites for that, Hexbane and Hex Purge, and then I also got 1 point in pretty much everything on the Demon Tree. But even if they only invite like 5 for each major game, they would complain that they're not one of the 5. That's fair. That's fair. What creature you can summon? So any demon in the game. But right now I have Hephasto the Armorer from Nightmare because I haven't got there in hell yet. How many points to max out a move? 20. 2-day passes are like $300. Yeah, I think, well, I guess if you're talking the wife into it, if you need 2 of them, I don't know, but I think Misha has 1 for sale, unless she sold it. Need to buy one, play it? Do it! You buy what website? Battle.net. The passes are not the expensive part. Flights and hotel, yeah. How's Warlock feel? Really good. It's definitely a little strong. I do think it'll get tuned down a little bit, probably, but it's not like crazy broken. But I think it's a little too strong. But it's fun. Is the Corpse Explosion Sigil any good? I haven't tried it. Corpse Explosion? I don't know that I noticed that. Oh, that one. The one that hastens death and causes an explosion. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I had 1 point in it, but I never really used it. Is there actual new content in D2 with the class? So there's not really content in terms of, like, there's no new act or quest or anything like that. Reminds you of Spirit, like a Quill Volley? Yeah, kinda. There are new pinnacle, like, there's a new pinnacle boss fight. It's the Colossal Ancients. And then in Terror Zones, there's also now Heralds that can spawn that are, like, mini-bosses. But that's about it. What's the gear looking like? It hasn't really changed much. Peasant Crown, Skin of the Viper Magi, Spirit, I guess has changed a little bit. Spirit Sword, Eye of Etlich, Rhyme Shield, Horizon's Hold Gloves, Stone of Jordan, Bull Cathos, no big deal. String of Ears, and Inferno Strides. I forgot I borrowed some rings from my other characters. If all tunes this season at 6,300, nice, grats. You've been grinding. If it was in San Diego, you'd probably go? I mean, it's not far. It's only 2 hours from there. Ish. Isn't that supposed to be a thing next patch? What? Is it what's supposed to be a thing? Is this Necro class? This is Warlock. Anything LA area you immediately want to know about? Anaheim didn't seem too bad when I went. Like, I don't like LA at all. Anaheim did not feel like LA. Also, you can pretty much walk everywhere. Like if you get a hotel near the convention center, you can walk pretty much everywhere, so that was nice. Your biggest issue as a D2R noob is the inventory management. You enjoy playing Tetris, but not in Diablo? That's fair. Yeah, that's one of the caveats of it being an older game. Obsession plus Phoenix is so goofy. You're sure they'll create a Warlock and Immortal also? Yeah, Warlock is already confirmed for Diablo Immortal and Diablo 4. Although they're not exactly the same class. They're the same class by name, and, like, they'll have similarities to them, but they will play differently. Alright, there's my waypoint. When's the next D4 season? They haven't officially announced the date yet, but we're assuming it's going to be March 10th. Wait, what's offensive? I think something's getting filtered out because I have no context for that. What build? I'm doing echoing whatever, echoing blades, echoing strike. No PoE2 news till after April. Yeah, it's gonna be a while still. So I think the season is gonna happen early May. But yeah, as far as when, don't know yet. So close to expansion, very short. Yeah, it's gonna be a month and a half season. Yep. About to uninstall TikTok. You're getting tired of this app? Uh-oh. Level to 45 is fire. Respec. Do not like it. So you're leveling another. Gotcha. Yeah, I was fire until about 60, and then I finally switched to this, and it's pretty strong now. You're loving your cleave lock? How's echoing going? So somebody asked me to try cleave, and I sat there attacking an enemy for like a hot minute, and it took no damage. It was weird, but I guess I only had 1 point in it. Can I make a video on Immortal and on Warlock and Immortal just to show how the gameplay has changed in the games? I mean, it doesn't come out until the summer. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I haven't made an Immortal video in like 5 years, but the Airbnb and event tickets are dirt cheap. Interesting. So just the flight would be pricey then? Starting from square one, what class do you recommend to push to solo push all the way through hell? To solo push all the way through hell, I would probably say Paladin. Hammerden specifically? I mean, Hammerden was probably what I would do, but you wouldn't need to. You could also do, like, Smite. Or... there's probably other builds that would work, too. I don't know. Bring back Witch Doctor in D4. You enjoyed that class in D3? You might like the Warlock. It has some things in common. Is this Echoing Strike build as good as Fire? So in Hell, the Fire build stopped being good pretty quickly because of all the Fire immunes. So the Echoing Strike is very, very strong and doesn't deal with immunes except for magic immunes, which are much more rare. Hey. No snipers, no snipers. I'm just saying. If you like the Witch Doctor, you might like it. I don't know. Also, if you like the color pink, magenta, what weapon do you recommend using? That is a great question. I don't know yet. I know some people have recommended like Doom as like the rune word, but I don't know what the best one is. More close proximity colors to red. That's what we need more of. Oh, it's nothing like red. I mean, I guess if you're colorblind, it could be, but it is very, very not. not pink, it's lightish red. I mean... yeah, it's kind of similar. I didn't mean to do that. Do it like that though. What? How do you use this program? Not like that either. There we go. I don't know. Can you see the difference? More neon blue magic beams. Hell yeah. You never liked the Witch Doctor? How much is the Warlock like the Witch Doctor? I mean, it's not crazy like the Witch Doctor, but there's some similarities. But there's also a lot of variety. Be about $1,000 for you to BlizzCon. I heard you didn't like... no, I did like Fire Warlock. I loved it through Normal and Nightmare. But then once I got to Fire Immunes and Hell, it didn't seem worth it anymore. Once I get Asunder, though, it might be worth going back. How you doing, Omega? Doing good? Hell yeah. The hotels don't look nearly as bad as you expected. Yeah, like when I went there last time, like I was pleasantly surprised at how affordable the ship was. It wasn't like cheap, but it wasn't too bad. You don't like how Diablo have removed the flask upgrade? I don't know. I got used to it pretty quickly, but I can see that. You have no clue what Blizzard's doing. New class in D2 updates to Heroes of the Storm after 5 years and nothing. They're healing. That's what they're doing. They're healing. They're listening to their fans, and they're doing cool shit. I mean, if you watch the BlizzCon trailer, they ended the trailer with a StarCraft voice line, so I definitely think we could be getting something for StarCraft. The rumors, though, is that it's going to be like a third-person shooter. There's also rumors that they teamed up with the people doing Arc Raiders to make a StarCraft game. I don't know if that's true or not. So Andy died pretty easy. Struggling between Demon Spec and Normal Act 4. Yeah, I did a little bit of Demon early on. And then I ditched it for a while. And now I brought it back. I think StarCraft's in limbo in terms of RTS. I think you're probably right. I don't know that we would get another... I don't know that Blizzard's super interested in doing another RTS right now, because I don't think StarCraft 2 did that great. Apparently, there was like one mount cosmetic in World of Warcraft that made more money for Blizzard than all of StarCraft ever did. So that's saying something. Put all your points into Demonic Mastery so your demons can survive but do no damage. Yeah. It was the Brontosaurus thing. Oh, was it the auction house mount?
Good evening.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still so sad that they canceled their survival game. I'm really hoping at some point they like bring that back. I was so excited for it.
Look.
Everyone bought it? I didn't. I should have though. Any luck on my code? I haven't like actually tried to play, but it seemed like it worked. So thank you.
Hello.
All right, Act 2, we did it. The Spectral Flying Steed or whatever made more money than StarCraft? I could see that too, yeah. Maybe we'll go to BlizzCon 2027, 2028. Do it. What I really want to know about this year's BlizzCon is if they have a like what band they have playing. I'm level 65. Worst act in my opinion. You don't like Act 3. So I really dislike the beginning of Act 3, but I really like the end of Act 3. Like Travancore and after, I really like. But before that kind of sucks. I think I don't like Act 2, mostly aesthetically, although I love Arcane Sanctuary. Like, Arcane Sanctuary is the one place that I want to go to in D4 more than anywhere. Did I say in D4? In D4. I don't know what I said, but in D4, I want to see Arcane Sanctuary. I want to see what it looks like in that game. Do any lore people know if the Arcane Sanctuary still exists in Diablo lore? I need to ask Loathburger. Act 2's walking in the desert, literally? Yeah, it's just so bleh, aesthetically. Act 2, you hate the last boss, something like being stuck in a small room with a literal tank. Yeah. Duriel is a tank indeed. I'm gonna ask Loathburger right now. Arcane Sanctuary still exists in Diablo lore. It's a pocket dimension created by the Vigeri mage Horizon to study demonology and seclusion. Wait, the guy who made these gloves? Or maybe these are his gloves. Maybe he didn't make them, but... Worst act is probably 4? No, Act 4 is great. It's just short. What is this notification? Ah. What the hell? What the helly? Am I gonna get obsession? I'm gonna get obsession with you. No, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. All right. Sorry, got distracted, chat. Don't mind me.
How do I know?
I bet we get something Arcane Sanctuary in the next expansion. That's what I'm hoping. Like, I've been looking forward so much to go back to Tristram in Diablo 4. And, like, just, like... So, I assume we're going to be going north next. And finally get to those areas, like Tristram and Lut Ghislaine and all those areas. That'd be so hype. Because Warlock... Oh, you think in the upcoming expansion, not the one after that? I was thinking the one after that. Maybe. In one of the seasons? Could be. Honestly, like, a season based around the Arcane Sanctuary could be pretty sick. I'd be okay with that. Although, that would be such a tease. I'd want it forever. I want the Arcane Sanctuary to be where my town portal goes. All the time. Forever. What about always to the east? Always east? Nah. I mean, we're going west in a couple months.
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Ooh, chat. Chat. We're in hell and I just got a unique ring. Chat. Be great if we got a cow level again. So, with the Herodric Cube, I definitely think a cow level is possible in the next expansion. Okay, chat. I need you to blow as hard as you can. I need you to blow on it. All right. I guess so TikTok can see too, and YouTube. Is it gonna be good? You don't blow, you Hawk Tua? Give it a loogie. I saw it. I saw it. All right. Well, you know, you can't win them all. Spit on that ring. Perfect. I was so excited when I started using this hex and it ended up being chartreuse, or at least close to it. I was like, hell yeah, that's perfect. I guess it's a little on the green side, but just save respec for hell then. Level fire and respec before going into hell. You never made it that far. I think that was pretty safe. Like you'll run into some fire immunes, but if your mercenary is decent, you can probably take them out. But once you get into hell, they're pretty all over the place. We are in Act 2 of Hell now.
Hello.
Is that the smith? That is Hephasto, the armorer. Oh, we just got a declone. Oh shit.
Good evening.
Saw you on the Diablo ad? Of course you're the most handsome that hell yeah. I'll pay you $10 later. Wait, why can I not buy? Oh, I gotta go over here. Yeah, Diablo entered Sanctuary. Want to buy help, right? I'm like, can I kill him? Probably not. Are there NPC reactions talking to the Warlock? There probably are, but I have not paid attention, if I'm being honest. You weren't in a hell game? Yeah, I'm barely in hell. So wait, where can I spawn him? I could go to Rakanishu. It's just me or Americans phenomenal at public speaking? Any Europeans who agree? I don't know. The Smith's older brother, basically. Usually do Act 5 frigid. Oh, yeah, I don't have Act 5 yet. I only have Act 1 and 2. Rakanishu for sure. What ad? Oh. Oh. You didn't see it? Hold on. It's not really an ad per se. I mean, it kinda. I guess it is absolutely an ad.
They said it! It's a Warlock.
Oh my god, it's
What, Diablo 2 Reign of the Warlock?
We're actually getting a new class
Who?
in D2R.
It's live right now!
Hey, that's me.
everybody!
So we can play right now. What?
Oh my god.
Best Warlock ever in Diablo now.
Yep. Hello, Bulgaria. Such a cutie. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright. We're gonna try and kill D-Clone, because it's gonna be funny. Imagine I just kill him at level 65 with, like, whatever gear. Twitch chat's lagging a lot? Is it? I don't know. Wait, chat is lagging? How does chat lag? Your brain no good thinking? I hear that. Darkhaven soon? Maybe? Like, would you guys want to watch me play Darkhaven? I've played it a little bit. I didn't love it. I mean, it is still a very early alpha, so I still think it has a lot of potential to grow into something good. But game looks awful. I'm hoping that they you know, put in a lot of work. Like, I'm hoping that a lot of the art gets redone, because I don't love the art in it. The 3D camera thing is very awkward. What's Darkhaven? It's a new ARPG that has, like, destructible terrain similar to, like, Minecraft, and it's by a bunch of the original devs that did Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. From when I hit enter when you see it? Oh. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain being slow. Or are you going by the chat in the corner? Maybe your stream is lagging, not necessarily the chat. Maybe you need to refresh. There he is. There he is. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think so. That was not good. Testing.
Welcome.
Hello again, Alf.
That's not. Little better? Wait. That's not where I wanted to go at all. Ooh. Thank you for the follow. Did I not make a waypoint? What did I do? Does anybody have a character in softcore that wants to kill my D-clone? Holy.
Good day.
Good day.
Woody's playing Darkhaven. It looks like it needs a super duper time to cook. Yeah. I agree. Like, I think it has potential, but again, it is early alpha. Like, or not, like it's pre-alpha. It's not even alpha. Like, it's very, very, very early. Like, I would guess like 2030 release, maybe. Okay, maybe not that long, but 2035. Shit.
Greetings.
Hopefully it's not an AOC type situation. Oh, did Hephasto die? That ain't good. Wait. Imagine if I could get him as my minion. I can't, but that would have been sick.
Hello.
Greetings.
So without Hephasto, I'm kind of bugged. Alright, I'm moving on. He's there if anybody wants to come help, but otherwise... I need a new friend. I need a demon. Wish cows had the demon tag. Yeah, especially the Cow King. That would have been sick. Oh, wait. The Smith has overpowered or something like that. He has 2.5 physical damage. Yeah, he's already dead in this game. Otherwise, I'd go get him. Hi again. I'm only in here, by the way. No worries. Just got to Act 3 Nightmare. Gonna have to switch your Fire Warlock build to something like this. Yeah, I switched when I got to Hell. Wonder if you can bind Hellborn in D4 when the Warlock invaded Sanctuary? Fire's more fun. I was doing Fire until I got to Hell. She removed her oh. But I don't know, this is pretty fun too. What's my build for Hell? I'm doing Echoing Strike. I do have a D-clone. I tried to kill him, but I'm only 65, so didn't go too well. He killed my Hephasto. Rude. Feel like you could do it? Yeah, it would take forever. And once my demon died, it was like, well, we. Hopefully, I had a.
The order welcomes you.
Oh. You can't wait to bind the big jumpy demon from D4. So, anyways, gear recommends for Nightmare. I don't know. Stuff. Stealth is always good. Lore is always good. I mean, what build are you running? I don't know. I'm just winging it. I think what I want to say would be okay to say, but I don't want to say it just in case. I don't static stuff. I'm not a sorceress. I'm in hell. Invite you to game? Oh. Is there no, like, quick join? I don't even know how to do that. How do you do that? It's been a while. Oh, wait. I remember. I remember. From here. I remember. What weapon? I'm using a spirit. Am I hard? I'm not hardcore. You didn't get... What? Schaefer's? Nope. I'm showing offline. Oh, yeah, I can fix that. Where'd he go? There he is. Ugh. Hey, there he is. Watch this guy just like fall over now. Yeah, I did not realize that they were doing a walk, and then all of a sudden my game just started shaking. I was like, oh shit. Heck. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. No, it could be Diablo, skinny druid, more stamina than fat druid? Maybe. So long, sucker! I appreciate it. Oh. Alright, no whammies. Eligible for Chronicle. Oh, okay, so it... does that mean that you haven't ID'd one yet? Interesting. Anyways. Huh! 13, 17? Could be better, could be worse. I'll save it for when I can use it, I guess.
Yes?
Yes?
I need to go find me a demon. These guys are demons. Didn't mean to kill them right away. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. You found your first Warlock skiller? Nice. Have I found rare loot in random places? Yes. All loot is random places in this game. What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I never do Countess in hell? Interesting. Wait, is the Countess a demon? Isn't that the point of RNG loot? Yeah, kinda. Unless they mean something other than... I don't know. Is there auto collection for other than gold? Nope. Just gold. How's Warlock? Warlock's really cool. Favorite ability? So I did really like the Apocalypse and Flame Wave combo that I was doing. And Echoing Strike is really good. But, I mean, they got a lot of cool stuff. She's undead. That makes sense. Ooh, you know. I wonder. It's like there's a bunch of stuff that, like, in my mind it would make sense for it to be a demon, but then I think about it and I'm like, I don't know. Mercenary ding. Still really wish Cow King was a demon. That'd be the most fun thing. Oh, I'm in the wrong zone. What am I doing? As soon as I saw the tree, I'm like, wait, that's not right. Yep, I know that, yeah, there's a lot of demons in Act 4, but I'm only in Act 2 on Hell, and I want to get something from Hell. I guess, yeah, Black Marsh, we can go backwards from here. Not looking for any loot in particular, no, I'm just looking for a demon to summon, because my bind demon died. The black flies? I don't think those are demons. What build? I'm doing Echoing Strike. You see my items? Sure. So, Peasant Crown, Skin of the Viper Magi, String of Ears, Spirit, Eye of Etlich, Rhyme Shield, Inferno Strides, Horizon's Hold Demon Hide Gloves, Stone of Jordan, Bull Cathos Wedding Band, and a bunch of random charms. Thinking about Bloodraven, then you remember she's undead too? Yeah. Doing Hell pretty easy. So when I was Fire, it was a struggle because of all the resistances. But since I switched, it's pretty easy so far, yeah. Echoing Strike's too good? Yeah. What's the best Warlock build? Echoing Strike is really good. I know a lot of people are doing Abyss builds. I haven't looked around too much though. I know Mr. Llama put out like five or six different build guides. Some more meta than others. Level? I am 66. Got up to 78k damage in the tooltip. You don't have any skillies or a torch? With torch skills, yeah, you'd probably be over 100k. Yep. You're running Abyss. Gotcha, gotcha. Respec at 75? I don't see any reason to respec anytime soon, but I could. Cleave and Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that could be cool too. Okay, is there anything in here? Are there any demons in here that would be good? I'm guessing, yeah, those are undead. Floaty boys. Having one of those as a demon would be cool. I want a demon floaty boy. What weapon? Just a spirit. Haven't switched it yet. I need to. I do have another insight. Maybe I could throw that as my weapon. I don't know if I have enough strength. I need to put points into my levitation mastery. I switched, but I haven't really changed out too much of my gear yet. Although I wonder, I put a pretty low level insight on my mercenary. Maybe I could steal his and give him a better one. Die already.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Does he have enough, what, 177 strength? Almost. Not quite. Although, could I wear the one that he has even? I'm losing my mind. What am I doing?
I can't use
Not
this
yet. Okay.
I'll put that to good use.
Today was your happy day. You got Death Rune Word made for your lock. Nice, nice. Speaking of demons, you hope the new demon daddy that shall not be named because surprise unboxing ships soon? Gotcha. I'm like, wait, where's this going? I could use a bone snap. Oh, wait, I don't have enough strength for that either. Nope, that's not. Close that. Alright, so we go... Actually, I'll put a little bit of points into strength. And then... So this makes it to where the requirements are reduced, right? So yeah. Okay, so I definitely want to put points there, but I think I want to max out Blade Warp first.
Hello.
I could go grab a Mang Song's lesson. I heard people are using that. I don't know what build they're using it for, though. I'm guessing that's for the Abyss build. Because the minus, yeah, and it's what, like plus $5 skills too?
I can't use this yet.
And FCR probably. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Move, barrels. Wait. Did I kill it? I did. I was gonna try and summon that one. Wait. I can use you. I got Sharphorn now. That'll work. Gotta be better than a random white mob. Soul Eye. Ever watch bobsledding and go, who's willing to do this? I don't really watch bobsledding too often. You always watches? Nice. That and luge. What's the thing? What's the like the luge thing that they go head first? Like skeleton or something? Yeah. I had to edit a graphic for work for that, and I had to look up what skeleton was, and I was like, holy shit. No, thank you. They can't steer at all? That's terrifying. Yeah, no thank you. 80 miles an hour head first is wild? Yeah. Are they going 80? That's crazy. No thank you. What weapon? Just a spirit. In a crystal sword. Is attack speed or cast speed? I'm assuming attack speed, but I'm not entirely sure. It has attack rating, so I'm guessing it's attack speed. I don't know. I don't know things. I just push buttons. Cheating Canadians? Right. For the Grail. It's always them dang Canadians. Oh, the Countess is a demon. I don't know if you can bind her or not. Probably not, but maybe. You have an Ondals? That would probably work for Mimosa Lock? A Mimosa Lock? What's a Mimosa Lock? I'm into it, though. Binding is fun.
Good evening.
Sure. Do I plan on checking out Darkhaven? I've played Darkhaven a little bit. I think that game needs to cook a lot more. But I do hope that it ends up being good. They use OJ and champagne instead of mana. Miasma. That makes so much more sense.
No.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. When Warlock Ronks emote? That could happen. That could happen. Originally, I wanted to do one for like every class, but then I'm like, that would take up way too many slots. We're not going to do that. Based off cast speed, do a hard-hitting melee weapon and increase your cast speed. Interesting. Okay. Thought about using a lightsaber. I've thought about using a lot of things, but I don't have those things. I mean, I guess I could transfer them from previous characters and stuff, but I'm just kind of YOLOing it. Double spirit? No, I'm using a spirit and a rhyme. I haven't messed with my gear too much. I never finished Radamant, did I? Nope. What is it? What is a doxy lock emote? My brain's not computing. What's a doxy? Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. That's cute. Act 3 Nightmare at level 52. Nice. My legs are too tired for walking.
Moo.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, went the wrong way. Like a big dummy. Ain't got no legs? True. Man, I haven't seen that movie in forever. A muddy mess because ice and snow finally melted? Dang. I miss snow. I didn't think I'd feel that way, but I do. I miss it. Does anybody want to mail me some snow? Michigan soon? No, thank you. No, thank you. Scrape it out of my freezer? Oh, my freezer doesn't get that cold. Virginia? You live in Arizona? What is this snow? Yeah, I don't know. In California, I don't know what it is either. I guess if I went to the mountains, I could tell you. But California of the East. Is that what they call it? Why did I move to Cali? So originally it was because after college, a couple of my friends were moving here, and they were like, hey, we're looking for a fourth person to split rent with. You interested? And I was like, no, why would I do that? And then I'm like, well, I can't find a job here in Michigan. Let's try something new. And then I stayed for 13 years. But then I moved away, and then I didn't want to be there anymore, so I came back. Is this build or summons? I mean, you gotta do what's right for you, but I'm playing this build. Return to Atma.
Greetings.
Boop, 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 boop. Ugh. Deep down, everywhere is gross, to be fair. Music? Yes. I'm not sure what the question was. You just said music. Pew pew. What's the music? This is Hoobastank Pieces. We hoobin'. Very stankily.
Good day.
I'll bet.
How's Echoing Strike? How's your Echoing Strike yellow? Oh, with Hex Purge. Who's been stanking? We're stanking right now. You kidding? But I'll have you know, that is chartreuse. Get it right or pay the price. Warlock's not holding the weapon is floating? Yeah. They use levitation mastery to make all their weapons floaty float. Alright, so now... Do we want to level Levitation Mastery? Do I want to put points more into Demons? I don't know how advantageous it is to put points into these. How much of a difference it makes. Kind of cool because you can use two-handers in one hand, yep. Is PoE 2 going to announce anything new? Of course. They're going to be now announcing 0.5.0 in the not-too-distant future, probably. Which we're expecting to come in early May, probably. Early to mid-May, maybe. Put 1 point into each. Yeah, that's what I have right now. I'm just really hoping that we get more than, like, a few days to a week with the Diablo 4 expansion before PoE drops 0.5.0. I would love to be able to play it for, like, 2 weeks. It'd be great. I want to play both, ideally. Why am I silly? You're silly. You know they're going to drop it the next day? I don't think so. I think that they would dodge an expansion launch. At least by a week. Too many good games coming out this year? Yeah. It's been a good time for gamers the last little bit. Think you're one of a dozen people who still plays both games? Maybe. I don't know. I always like playing new seasons at the start of the season. It's just fun. Season / league / cycle / whatever the fuck. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, I have another point? Right, I never spent it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, hell yeah. I love me some Muse. You wish you could implant your memories from Muse at the forum into my brain? I don't remember. Were those good memories or bad memories? Refresh my memory. Very good? Okay, good. Yeah, then I'll take them. The fire's in the audience? That part doesn't sound good. Any idea why your single-player game keeps crashing at the loading doors? I have heard of some people having weird issues with the game, and the only thing that I can recommend is maybe try reinstalling. But that's unfortunate if that's the case, if that's what it takes. We don't need Halt of the Dead. Can you share my playlist? My playlist is shared You can either go to my Discord, or I believe if you go to playlist.rezarj.com, I think that'll redirect you to it. I think I set that up once upon a time. But it's also pinned in my music section of my Discord. What weapon? Just a spirit. Probably not the best option, but I haven't really found anything else yet. What mode? I'm on Hell. Act 2. Do you recommend any loot filters? I do. Although I'm not using the one that I would recommend. So I'm using one that I just started putting together that like hides really basic shit. But Mr. Llama put one out that I've been using. Why does my Echoing Strike look yellow? I'm using Hex Purge. That one. It turns it chartreuse-ish. Is Warlock the new Hammerden? Kinda. But yeah, eventually, I'm hoping that people start using my new website, DiabloFilter.com, to share their loot filters. But right now, it seems like everybody's just like using the same one, or not using one at all. I think it'll get more use for Diablo 4, though, let's be honest. Because in Diablo 2, like, you can kind of use one loot filter for every class since everything's tradable and everything has value. Everything good has value. Is this the magic build for the Warlock? It's a magic build. Tried making a rune word, didn't work, but you have the right runes, so the runes have to be in the right order. They do have to be in the right order and in the correct base type. Ja Isper, don't do that one. Do I play PD2 at all? I do. I've never played it super deep into a season, but I do dabble every season or two. What do you mean base type? Like, if it says that it has to be in a sword, you got to do it in a sword with the correct amount of sockets. Like there's some occasions where like it'll say it has to be in like a flail or whatever, or like it has to be in like in a, I don't know. What is the example? Like I've put something in what I think it was a spear, but it said it needed to be a polearm. They look similar, but it doesn't count if you put it in a spear instead of a polearm. Yeah, they can't have extra sockets, right? And they need to be. I don't know where I was going with that. You just wish D2R would adopt maps. So the fact that we got this update makes me think that they have devs planning to work on it, assuming this does well. So I do expect that we probably will get more content eventually. Works in maces, scepters won't work? Yeah, exactly. Even though a scepter's a mace, right? Which is confusing as hell. Heard grief rune word on Warlock is OP. I could see that. Some words are ladder only. So earlier, someone was telling me that they changed that, and all the ones that were ladder only aren't anymore. But I don't know if that's true or not. If anybody can confirm that, that would be great. Also, I feel like I was talking about something, but I forgot what. Oh, right, the loot filters. Yeah, I definitely think loot filters are going to be better in D4 because of how customizable they are. And I'm really hoping that there's going to be a way to share them between PC and console, unlike D2. Yeah, spear and a polearm are different. That was the one that I mentioned. Because, like, I definitely did that on accident before. And it sucked. Might work with mirrored blades for Ubers. Yeah, maybe. I do have a grief somewhere. I think it's on my paladin. That would make sense. Or maybe I put it on my barb. Maybe both. I don't remember. You can't socket the third slot without socketing the first. Has to be, yeah, you have to put them in the right order. Yep.
Hello.
It's so dark. Okay, so Drognin, tell me about the strange darkness, please. Good, kind sir. All right, so we need the Far Oasis. So we gotta go back. Was this Far Oasis? Probably. I didn't find the hole in the ground. The desert butthole. If I was a desert butthole, where would I be? There it is. What first took away the fun for me when I tried D2R was how specific the game is about gear and crafting. What do you mean by that? I'm not sure if I agree or disagree yet. Did they add any set rings? Mm. You want the sling ring bad? Yeah. That's the only ring that has FCR on it, right? Yeah, the one to teleport's funny. Or to town portal, not teleport. Only certain rune words work in certain items. See, I think that's cool. I wish that was like in future Diablo games also, because like it rewards knowledge of the game, and I think that's neat. And also, like at first, like it wasn't super obvious. I mean, I guess they probably had like the website, but like a lot of people just like didn't know how they worked, and it was like a discovery thing, and I think that's cool. Like I really hope when we get the cube in D4, like we saw the screenshots of it. Like there's the recipe list on the right hand side of it, similar to the Kanai's cube in Diablo 3. I'm really hoping that there's some recipes in it that they don't list there that are kind of a surprise that people have to discover on our own. Like whether that be like secret, like red portal areas or like new crafting recipes all together. Now people just do data dive. Yeah. Data mining ruins everything. All those new crafting recipes already leaked? Yep. Although I am curious, is that going to be stuff that they turn on for the new season? Or is that stuff that's like for like a potential future expansion or something? Bunch for charms look insane? Yeah. Super busted. I did hear some people theorizing that maybe you can only do it on one. Similar to the new jewels. Beep, beep, boop. Dire Pox the Destroyer. Is D2 difficult? You're very experienced with D4 but never tried the others. It definitely plays a lot different. I would say it's probably a little more difficult than D4. But mostly when it comes to knowledge, not so much the gameplay. Maybe a little bit. It's definitely a different animal though. Very curious on how the cube will work. Will it be like D3 when it comes to crafting, or will it be like D2R? I mean, they did talk about it a little bit during the 30th anniversary presentation. They showed off some screenshots and footage. It kind of looks like a hybrid of both. I'm actually working on a YouTube video breaking that all down right now. I'm hoping to get it done by tomorrow. I did a pretty deep dive on the cube. Potion per pack is wild? What you mean? If you play offline, do you solo play at 8-player difficulty? I don't play offline, I only play on Battle.net, but you can if you want to. In offline, you get a slider that you can customize how difficult you want it to be. Give me that ruby. But yeah, I've always liked playing online. Just in case. Any reason you play on Battle.net? Every time I tune in live, it looks like I'm solo. I just always have, just in case I end up wanting to play with somebody or something. Looking like a snack? Hell yeah. Doritos. How am I liking Echoing Strike? It's letting me actually progress in hell, so that's good. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I definitely think it's going to get nerfed at some point, though. Probably not significant, but definitely tuned down a bit. Doing some TZ in hell for a bit. Nice, nice. Nice. Give me the staff. See the new lizard meme? No. A new lizard meme?
Hello.
Tell me more.
Good morning. Good morning.
Is it the same lizard? Or is it a different lizard? Same lizard. Interesting. so... Oh, he's 1 strength away from being able to use the better insight. Interesting. And they both have shit meditation auras. Ooh. Wake up, Riz. It's not bedtime yet. Alright, so we need... Claw Viper. Yo, what up, dude? It's on a TikTok. Oh boy. Oh boy. How much do I need to brace for impact? Should I be scared? How's Echoing Strike? Abyss and Chains is amazing. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't really ran into any issues since I switched. My yawning is infectious. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's not as bad as the old one. I'm scared. You mean it's not as good as the old one? Cuter than the old one, not nearly as annoying. Interesting. Interesting.
The shadows ascend from here.
So eepy. Are we there yet? Oh, it's Puke Web, the dead. What's my favorite class besides Warlock? I was always a Sword guy. Perfect Shaco? 141 sounds right. Sorry, chat. Falling asleep over here. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know why. I went to bed at a decent hour, but I woke up like crazy early for some reason. Could not get back to sleep. I woke up for work this morning at 10 a.m. last night. I was sick. Just found a rune staff if you need a base for obsession. That should be alright. How do you throw multiple weapons? You only throw one? So that's Echoing Strike. It creates echoes of your weapon. That's what it does. Nice. In the hole. You do have Echoing Strike, but it doesn't multiply at 1, send 1. I mean, I do have it maxed out. It's currently level 27, so it does 5 echoes.
No.
Equipment? Yeah, sure.
Good day.
So, I have a spirit. I work? I do work. You thought content creation was maybe? No, I do graphic design and animations and stuff for TV stations across the country. Early morning, and then I get off at 9:30 in the morning and stream a couple hours later, usually. So yeah, Spirit, Peasant Crown, Skin of the Viper Magi, Eye of Etlich, Rhyme Shield, Horizon's Hold, SOJ, String of Ears, Bull Cathos, Inferno Strides. And then on my Mercenary, I have... He's dead, so... Let me get him back.
I'm glad that.
Okay, so we got Blackhorn's Face, Spirit Shroud, and an Insight. And then for spells, I have, in the Demon Tree, I have 1 in everything. And then in Eldritch, I have 1 in this, 1 in this, and then 1 in all these. And then I maxed out Echoing Strike, I maxed out Blade Warp, I maxed out Mirrored Blades, and now I'm working on Levitation Mastery. My job sounds fun, but also very stressful. I will tell you, it is one of the least stressful jobs I've ever had. Most of the time. Most of the time.
Oh. You. Good day. You.
All strength. I have enough strength to wear my gear, and the rest in vitality.
Stay up.
Heck. My music in the palace is somewhat fitting. I tried this weekend, felt very slow. I mean, it's an old game. Old games tend to feel a lot slower. But it's fun. Try Diablo 4. You bought it twice and played 20 minutes before. You feel like it's way more your speed. That's fair. If you like more modern games, I totally get it. I do like the itemization better in Diablo 2, and I think the skill system feels better currently. Hopefully the revamp in D4 feels better. But I do think that the moment-to-moment gameplay, like combat, feels better in D2, or sorry, in D4, just because it is more modern. But I think that generally the game's too easy. I do hope that they make the difficulty, like, make it to where the higher tiers are more difficult. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Probably repair. Brand Charm? Don't mind if I do. that we don't have to deal with the inventory Tetris anymore, but that doesn't mean that you don't enjoy playing D2R. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if we had to do it a little bit more than we do currently in D4, but I'm fine with both styles. Okay. The Tetris never bothered me much. A lot of stuff. Mercenary died again? Heck. De Niro! Need better understanding in which items to keep and which ones to sell.
This
Yeah, that definitely comes with time.
remains of Horizon's mind and soul.
Good day.
Good day.
Alright, chat, we need a prediction. We'll go 2 minutes. And I'm gonna go refill my beverage. Alright. If you ever get a chance to talk to the devs, can you try to get them to have some kind of recipe book for us in-game instead of the constant Googling? I don't know that they would do that for Diablo 2, but they will for Diablo 4 the same way that they do for Diablo 3. But I can mention it. I'm guessing, though, that any updates that we get to Diablo 2 are going to try to stay faithful to the original game's design as much as they can.
Excellent.
But you never know. Alright, so which way are we going? So prediction says 92% says northeast. You have a, oh, I'm fine for now. I appreciate it though. I did see that as I was getting up. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need your shit. I'm weird about taking items from people. I'm bad about it. Oh, I have Shakos. I have several. but I appreciate it. I heart you. I still need to go through a bunch of shit on my other characters that I'm just like, nah. Oh, we're not. Wait, is that the way? No. I wonder if a storm shield's good for echoing because you're up close and personal. Maybe. I know there's also the books. I know there's a couple unique books for it, and I don't know how they compare. So I haven't seen them yet. I do know that all the unique books are named after the different primevals and stuff, which is kind of fun. Oh, whoever gets northeast nailed it. Do you need any of these low-level set items? Probably not, but I would at least identify them for your chronicle. Using the Mephisto book? Nice.
I feel. How may I help you?
There's nothing the right portion can't cure. Who goes there?
Alright. Where are we going? I can never remember which of these is which. Chuck them on the ground? Yeah. Just yeet them. So thankful for all the QOL updates for the expansion. Yeah. I'm curious to see what we're gonna get if we actually get like a full-ass expansion, like an actual expansion. Like if we get new classes, new acts, all that stuff. Like probably new skills and stuff for the existing classes, which is the most exciting. Do you know the correct tomb is the one where the symbol is missing? Yeah. I didn't for a long time, but yes, an ass expansion. Yeah. Where you stretch it out real big. I know there's a word for it. Nobody can type it in chat. It's banned. Butte. True. Oh no, I'm just saying I'm banning it personally. That's a word I don't want to see much at. Finally went Echo? Yeah. Oh, looks like somebody downloaded a filter from my website within the last couple hours. Nice! There's only one up there, so I think I know which one they downloaded. Oh! Yours? No, so I temporarily shut down the D4 side, so there's nothing available there right now. It's on the D2 side. Oh boy. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. No! That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I choked a little bit there. Riz did a big dumb.
Good evening.
Forgot my keybinds and I just started hitting shit.
This yet.
Greetings.
Way to fuck it up, Riz. Alright, am I gonna be able to get to my stuff? Probably. Just take it slow.
Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, I can't even use any of my attacks? Because I don't have a weapon on? Great. Awesome. Perfect. Just got to Act 3 for the first time since drop. Nice. Trust in my merc, I know I'm going to have to. Ooh, I love this song. Okay, okay, okay.
I can't.
Do I have a Might Merc? Shit's OP with Demon Lock? No, I have the Holy Freeze one. Maybe I should get one. This immune to physical is not it. Switch to Might. You forgot to do that too. Your damage went up after you switch. Not a bad idea. So yeah, kill him. It's fine. I want this guy. I want the big one. Can you tame special demons like the one with names and buffs? Yeah, as long as they're not a boss. Ah, heck.
Yes, citizen.
Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Hopefully I have more in here that I can borrow from. Yeah. Yeah. Let the anger guide me. I don't get angry, I get even. Are we cooked? Why are we cooked? Maybe. Oh, damn, I didn't even realize I was level 70. Trying to just play solo, you want a buddy? I'm chill solo for now.
Nothing the right portion can't cure.
But maybe tomorrow? I don't know. Because I'm almost done for today. I'm probably going to go through Duriel and call it for the day. Get him! Why can't I get him?
I need mana.
Does he need to be lower health, or...?
I can't.
Okay.
Need some help?
Whoops. Didn't mean it. There, I got him. Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
I can't.
Holy moly. Give me my shit. Okay. Think you kill his family's messed up? Well, that's what you get.
Hello.
Alright. Now we should be back in business. All that happened because I was trying to get that one demon. Was it worth it? I don't know. Could be a good tank for Duriel. Maybe. Is this modded D2? Nope. This is Diablo 2 Resurrected, Reign of the Warlock. You're re-downloading right now? So yeah, they dropped the Reign of the Warlock pack last Wednesday's brand new DLC. It does cost $25 though. On top of Resurrected if you don't already own it. It's $40 if you don't have it at all. I guess you said re-downloading, so I guess that suggests that you did have it. I missed that part. Oh, my mercenary died? Heck.
Who goes shadows there.
I can't carry anymore.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
So it's 40 total for D2R and the Warlock DLC? Yeah, 40 total if you don't have anything.
Hey,
It's 25 if you just need the Warlock pack. You paid 40 something just for D2R about 6 months ago. I don't know if they even sell it by itself anymore. Yeah, the Infernal Edition. He's just taking a nap. He was. Oh yeah, Mang songs. Got some goblin toes. Eh. Would that be better? I don't know. Does playing with multiplayer make it easier? If I remember correctly, it does scale up the monster difficulty and the loot that you get, but I think it does make it a little easier for PC only. No, it's on console as well. Can he wear this?
I can't use that.
Still not yet. What is? He has the strength. He has the dexterity. Why can't he wear this?
I'll put that to
Oh,
good
he only has 163 without it. Okay. Understood. One more level. I do need TPs, yep. Why we goblin toes?
day.
Crushing blow doesn't work? Okay. Oh, I was trying to equip it on the mercenary. He's one strength shy of wearing a better insight. One strength. Oh, whoops. I just got rid of my summon by accidentally. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. Value displays are for you, not the mercenary. Oh, okay. I see. Why does it keep... Oh, I see what I did. I see what I did. Not that. Not that. What the fuck one is it? I'm blind. That one. Thought the game was bugged too the other day, but that's the reason. Gotcha. That makes sense. How much experience till he levels up? I don't know. I got 2 bars left until I level up, and then he'll level up probably shortly after. Your sister's boyfriend was over last night, and he saw the Warlock, and that's 25 as a scam. Didn't really say anything, but like, God forbid you pay $25 for $100 or 100 hours of entertainment. Yeah, I really don't get it. Like I was talking about it yesterday. It's like just the stash tabs alone seem worth it to me. Like the stackable currency tabs and stuff. Like that was huge. People just want everything for free? Yeah. Pretty much. Like I wouldn't have minded if it was a little cheaper, but I don't think it was a big deal. How dare you enjoy something? Stash tabs being paid is already a thing in PoE. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like if you wanted like that level of stash tabs in PoE, you'd probably be spending at least $25-30 for like a couple regular ones and a couple premium ones. And How dare you spend $25 on something you want to play? Talk to you later. Gonna go spend $100 on the lottery? True. Tell them to play classic and deal with the 12-inch, 12 squares in stash or whatever it is. Yep, yep. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, they can still just play regular Resurrected and leave the DLC to the people who want to spend money on it. If I worked on something for 2-3 years, I'd want to get paid for it. You want to see Big D on Hell? I bet you do. I'm scared. I'm scared. Now, do regular and DLC still able to play together? No. They are two basically separate realms. Similar to Classic and Expansion, it's like a third version. New DLC for a 26-year-old game? Yep. Someone posted in Llama's chat last week that they weren't paying $25 for half a day's work. Holy moly. Dimensional Blade unique. Wonder what you got. Ooh. Skill switch up? Yeah, I switched to Echoing Strike or whatever. What's it called? Yeah, Echoing Strike. It's pretty good. And you don't have to deal with all the pesky fire immunes. Where's my goat man? Come here, Mr. Goat Man. Oh, what just happened? I hit the wrong button, that's what happened. Okay. Thank you. Oh, wait. I'm so used to hearing that sound in Psychosis chat when someone follows that my brain thought it was a follow for a second. That doesn't make any sense. Ginther's Rift? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. What level am I? I am 70.
Welcome to my shop.
Do I have a Breath of the Dying you can borrow? I do not, unfortunately. I put it in the orifice. I believe it's increased attack speed, but I'm not entirely sure. That's what someone else was saying earlier. Put it in the right spot? Hell yeah. All right, time to go get my scroll of town portals from Duriel. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Got my town portal scroll. I got it. Found an F Colossus blade yesterday. Used that instead. Nice. I know you were debating if you wanted to do it or not. Pulled the trigger, huh?
Damn it. Terror and destruction will not elude me forever.
A rare Shaco? Hell yeah. Boop! Ooh. 1 to combat skills.
Well,
Wait, talk to him.
Good to see you.
We did it. Have me thinking you're gonna respec your Warlock for Echo Strike now? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't regret switching. Like a boxing match and Duriel being that Jake Paul guy. Oh no. I broke his jaw. What level? 70. Gear? I'm wearing some, yeah. Here you go. Peasant Crown, Spirit, Skin of the Viper Magi, Eye of Etlich, Rhyme Shield, the new gloves for the Warlock, Stone of Jordan, Full Kathos, String of Ears, Inferno Strides. A lot of the stuff is just like stuff that I was wearing when I was still the fire build that I just haven't bothered switching yet. I didn't level on him, right?
I can't use
Yeah,
that
no,
yet.
not yet. You got similar? I just threw a bunch of junk on him. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here for today, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. Almost for sure. And hopefully I get my YouTube video done. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Psychosa. And I will see you tomorrow.